But one of the things I am curious about now, and this is going to bug me if they don't do it, but are they going to put every character in the right slot now on the CSS?
Ah.
Because, I mean, granted, it was just me. It's a really petty thing to be upset about.
Right.
And granted, it does not affect the game at all. This is just like a purely aesthetic thing
Yeah.
that bugged me. That's like, why is it that Dark Pit, Lucina, and whoever the other clone was, Dr. Mario, were like in their own little area
Yeah.
below their respective stages, and then all the DLC characters were in their own little area too. I'm like, no, put Mewtwo next to all the Pokemon. Put Dark Pit next to Pit and Loot in Palutena. It was just it's something really petty to get upset about. It's a really stupid thing to get upset about.
Yeah.
But granted, I was upset about it, and I wanted them to fix it. Also, the menus. Fix the menus, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, menus are a little weird. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some changes because the game is still not finished. So
Yeah.
we're bound to see.
I'm talking from like from Smash 4, not from. We didn't really even see the menus in this game, but like from Smash 4, it was like finding anything was a chore. Like his training.
Oh
was
yeah. That the initial like menu and everything and the navigating through it that was terrible.
Yeah, which is weird because Sakurai. I mean, according to Sakurai, he usually leaves like menus and the interface to his wife. I guess. Like she did it for like Career Edge. She did it for Melee. She did it for Brawl. Normally, it's very clean and very sleek.
Yeah.
But I guess they were just trying to add a lot of stuff in Smash 4, and it just the menus just weren't. The game was awesome. The menus just sucked.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Minor complaint, but hopefully they address that in Ultimate. If it's a mess, oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. But it's gonna be annoying. But I guess we can. I think we can pretty much pretty much move on to the actual characters now. I mean, we've been kind of jabbing at it, so time to actually talk about the characters. So we obviously got Ice Climbers back in there. We got Wolf back in there. I'll just say everyone is in there, right?
Yeah,
So
everyone is here. Yeah,
everyone is here.
From Brawl everyone who's cut from Smash 4 is in Ultimate.
Yeah,
everyone in Smash 4 is in Ultimate. Everyone is back.
Even Snake is back in there, surprisingly.
I did not see that coming. Yeah,
I did not see that coming, and I think that's really cool. He got some changes as well with his down smash now just being just kicks or something instead of the landmine, which is pretty messed up, but it's just it fits within Snake's character, of course, but now it's just like some kicks or whatever.
Well, he still does have his mine.
He does. He has the remote mine or whatever, remote bomb, or remote C4, what do you want to call it? And of course, Bayonet is back in there. Cloud is back in there, and like I said,
I was really shocked by that.
Yeah.
I'm really happy, but I was shocked because Cloud was a great character. I love playing as him.
Yeah.
And he even has both his costumes still, the Advent Children and the bad one.
Yeah, the classic costume.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad that everyone's back in there. But not everyone that everyone wished, but just everyone from the previous Smashes and all that stuff all in one game. So it is appropriate to call it Ultimate, I guess, in that sense.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, because there's been a lot of discussion over this.
Yeah.
New game or port?
Yeah. So I was definitely gonna ask you that because that was like one of our first episodes, which was whether it's a good new game or not. Now, according to Nintendo, it's a brand new game built from the ground up, but I think that's just some PR fluff, and I think for the most part it's 4.5 from what I'm seeing. But I have yet to get my hands on it. But from what a lot of people are saying, like even with the pro players, they're saying it's 4.5. So for now, I guess that's the that's the word we can go off of. So I think, well, port is kind of, not exactly the right word, but it's not exactly new either, because like it's got some new things, sure, but it's definitely borrowing a lot of the assets from the previous game. So it's kind of like what I said. Like even if it's like, you know, even if it is a brand new game, it will take a lot of the assets from the previous game to, you know, make up, you know, to, you know, create this game here. Because like there was a lot of work into in the Wii U version or 3DS version, whatever, and I guess they didn't want to just like throw them away, and of course save some time, of course. But obviously, you know, we've seen the changes with certain characters, especially with Ganondorf, blah blah blah. But it's
well. So here's my argument against the port argument, because
right.
I'm of the mindset this is a new game.
Right.
Yeah, I think that people who are saying, "Oh, it's just a port," I think they're incorrect, because saying that this is a port is akin, I think, to saying like, "Oh, did you play that Pokemon Red and Blue port, Pokemon Silver?"
Right.
Because it's basically the same argument. They reused a ton of assets.
Yeah.
They held the entire first area. The entirety of Kanto is in Silver and Gold. Mm-hmm. They added a new region with basically all reused assets. Mm-hmm. Like what, 60, 70 new Pokemon.
Yeah. So
in the long run, they didn't add a whole bunch of new Pokemon, because when you consider the fact that a lot of them are lines, so it's like, yeah, Pokemon Silver and Gold is a port, except it's not. It's new characters, new engine, new light. I don't know, new engine, maybe new engine. I don't know. New lighting, new characters, new models, new moves, reworked moves in a lot of cases. Characters that were to at least 10, 11, 12 new characters that were in the previous games that were cut originally. Over 80 stages, many of which were not in Smash 4 for Wii U. Mm-hmm. Like they were on the 3DS in a lot of cases. So it's like, yeah, this is I am of the firm mindset that this is a new game. Granted, it is a new game that reuses a lot of assets.
Yeah.
But I mean, you ever play Assassin's Creed? You ever play Call of Duty? Oh yeah, the Assassin's Creed 2 port, Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Call of Duty 3 port, Call of Duty 4. It's a new game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, going from, you know, Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, that's like kind of like sort of like that similar situation, I guess.
Yeah, upgraded stuff, granted very similar.
Yes.
So in my mindset, it is a new game.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're the naysayers who just want Melee back. They're like, oh, it's just a Smash 4 port. It's like, just shut up and play it.
Yeah. And speaking of like the Melee stuff, there were some. I guess I'm gonna jump into the gameplay aspect for a little bit. They had a directional air dodging, which means a little more recovery options. But initially, I thought, oh, is there gonna be wave dashing because directional air dodging was in there? But no.
They said dash dancing was a thing, I think.
What's up?
I think they said dash dancing was a thing.
I think so.
You can cancel a dash, so dash dancing's back.
Yeah, because you can. I believe you can like cancel anything out of dashing. So, I think that is going to be a thing, and but wave dashing is not happening because the directional air dodging is a little too laggy when it comes to like recovering from it. So it's probably impossible to do, but I don't know. Maybe there is someone out there that will discover it, and there may be a way to do it. But for now, it's a no. It's a no. Which I mean, I'm not too bummed out about, but you know, yeah, whatever. I mean, I think it's neat though, because it means certain characters are able to get back onto the stage a lot easier, like Little Mac, Dr. Mario, characters that have terrible recovery options.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
They did say though that there is diminishing returns on like, you know, the dodging or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it's like if you do it too much, then you're like slower to get back your recovery frames or something.
Yeah. So you can't just spam dodge rolling anymore. It actually, you know, it actually tarnishes your recovery every time you use it. So in other words, you're lagging, and that means every time you try to get out of that dodge animation, so people can punish you for that. So it's really pushing more aggression, more offensive gameplay, which is I think it's a good change for the most part.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. No more just back rolling, numerous times, and I don't know, like whatever. But now, you gotta start, start fighting now, actually, for once. So, yeah. And there are some, there are some changes, I guess, with characters with like Samus, where you can actually now charge midair, which I thought was interesting. Yeah.
One of the things I'm curious about dodge rolling, though, they did have a Solera Vestora amiibo, so assuming he gets into the Smash roster somehow, isn't dodge rolling like most of Dark Souls?
Yeah, I don't know.
So he'd be really screwed if that was since that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you were saying you can charge moves in the air, so now that's probably going to affect Samus, Mewtwo, Lucario, Greninja, anyone who has a big giant beam that centers across the stage. Probably also DK, anyone who charges up a punch. I'm trying to think of characters who charge.
Yeah.
Lucario, I said all the Pokemon essentially. Does Rop charge his attack, or is that just over time? I think
that's over time. Yeah, it's a passive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember it's
that charge. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out one of my favorite characters, Dr. Mario. Well, he's pretty much my main, but he's got a down spike now, which is pretty interesting. He's got the stomp, so kind of like Ganondorf. Funny enough, who's another character I play actively. So I don't know. It's interesting, and maybe I'll open up something for when it comes to Dr. Mario's edge guarding. So I don't know. I would love to check it out and see if it's any viable or at least fun to use.
Yeah, I mean that's basically the main thing. Smash, they have to make it fun. Sorry, pro fighter players. Fun beats when it comes to Nintendo. Fun beats out your stupid wave dashing. I'm gonna get so many people. You don't understand fighting games. This is the way he meant for it to be in the game. Yeah, like it wasn't totally some sort of afterthought they discovered after they had made the game and been like, well, we should cover this and call it a feature. Yeah, that's totally not what happened.
Speaking of which, during the Invitational Grand Finals, like right after, Sakurai's like, yeah, I saw 3 bugs, so I'm gonna fly out tonight, and as soon as I get back to Japan, I'm gonna get back to work and get that fixed. So
poor man.
Yeah.
0-1, call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't really much to call. It's 0.
He really still is much dedicated to his smashes, Super Smash Brothers.
Didn't he like retire from Smash 4 or something?
He always treats every couple of smashes like it's his last game, but he still comes back and makes another one because it's his baby. It's just like, like no one can create Smash Brothers except him, kind of thing. And
yeah, well, not Sakurai, 0. I'm talking.
Oh, 0. Oh, 0.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. Didn't 0 say like this?
He said he retired, but he said now he's saying like, oh, I may think of thinking about maybe coming back for Ultimate. So
yeah, he's like is it Michael Jordan who kept retiring from basketball?
Yeah. I think he retired once, and then he played baseball, and then came back to basketball, and then
he helped the Looney Tunes out for a little bit.
Yeah, helped out the Looney Tunes, and then he retired and came back again, and I don't know, retired. I think he's retired now, definitely. But
oh no, you know who I'm thinking of? I think I'm thinking of Brett Favre.
Oh,
Brett Favre and Peyton Manning, who keep like one more game.
Yeah. Yeah, they always kind of.
That's actual sports. That doesn't matter to video games.
Yeah, it happens though. Like, Same with Kojima. Like every time whenever he makes a Metal Gear game, it's always his last, quote unquote, and then he comes back somehow.
My last game, my last game, my last game.
Yeah.
Now featuring Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Yeah. Yeah, more little more jabs at E3, but back on Smash. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, we got Snake back in there, sure. What was it? Back on the characters. Well, I guess we can say. I mean, when it comes to, I guess, like who didn't make in there. Yeah, so we said Waluigi. We said Lynn didn't make in there. No Isaac.
Knuckles.
What's up?
Knuckles.
Knuckles is an assist trophy. No Bomberman, because he's an assist trophy as well.
So some things I'm looking at, like some videos now that are like really going in depth. Apparently Mario's Fireball now is multi-hit as opposed to just like one and done thing.
Really?
Yeah, like it actually damages people for like I guess 3 or 4 different frames as opposed to just one.
Huh.
Link has this new feature now too where you can pick up his arrows.
Yeah.
So like normally you fire 1 arrow, but you can grab an arrow on the ground, pick it up, and then fire 2 arrows with your neutral smash. And also his bombs are remote detonated. And he's actually they nerfed his grab. He doesn't have the claw shot anymore.
Oh yeah, hook shot is gone. So.
Oh yeah, and there was the blade thing when he's at 0 damage. His Master Sword sends out a beam.
Oh. Huh.
It's like a small little beam. I don't know how much. I think it damages people for like 5%, but it's nothing crazy.
Right. So I guess if you want to play the older style of Link, you got to play either like Young Link or Toon Link or something.
I'm curious how they're gonna differentiate those two.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Probably just like maybe like one's using like a fire arrow, or ice arrow or something.
Yeah, I really hope that if not his actual moveset changes, I really hope they make it so they incorporate the masks into his moveset in some way, shape, or form. Maybe with his final smash, he like puts on the Fierce Deity mask and like sends out like a giant shockwave or something.
Yeah.
Also, other stuff. Apparently, Yoshi's eggs now bounce on the ground when he throws them.
Oh wow! Okay.
They don't just explode when they hit the ground. Now they'll bounce for like 2 bounds, like a big hop, short hop, done.
Oh, another interesting like addition to the gameplay feature is you can now short hop and throw out air attacks now, like easily. So you can hit A and X at the same time to do like short hop and whatever attack, which is I thought that was really interesting. Now they're making it a little more accessible to people who want to do that. You see that a lot with melee players. They always manage to do those short hops by like tapping X in a really weird manner and then throw out their fairs and nairs and whatever they want to do. So
yeah, I
thought that was interesting, and I thought that'd be a really cool thing to to add in there now, so they can so now everyone can everyone can do it pretty much. So kind of shrinking that gap between the pros and the casuals, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also looking at some other like pro stuff. Shine stalling for Fox players is gone.
Yeah. I heard that too.
Yeah, and then some characters just have like sort of new animations, new idols, new running stuff. Some of them just have like new moves entirely. Like we mentioned earlier, Pikachu's Nair is now completely different.
Yeah.
Ness actually has a cool feature now where his PK Fire or his PK Thunder has a little arrow around himself while you're using it. That shows basically if you hit Ness with that PK Thunder at this moment, this is the direction he'll go flying.
That's really cool.
It's a small little arrow. It's like about the size of like maybe his arm that just is like, hey, like it's you're gonna fly this way. Don't screw this up.
Yeah. There was also there's also a feature added where if you knock back someone far back enough, you can see like a little map on the corner somewhere, and you can see like how close you are to the pretty much like the line where you are considered dead. So it's just a nice. I thought that was a nice feature.
Actually, one of the things I noticed about that, and this is what's making me curious about like traveling stages.
Yeah.
When I mean, we do know that at least one traveling stage is coming back in the form of Mario 3D Land, but when a character went out of bounds in what was it, the Mario Galaxy stage, the stage barrier was curved. It wasn't a square; it was like actually curved. So it differentiates at least between square and curved stages. I'm curious if like it will have the actual like box traveling too on moving stages.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's actually an interesting point.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Now I'm just like looking at all these like changes. I mean, God. I mean, this goes further into my point that it's a new game. There is so many changes.
Yeah.
There's so many different changes, different characters, new animations, new new moves, new effects of attacks. Yeah, it's all completely revamped.
Yeah, like even
the shield breaks are still back from the fire.
Yeah, back on the cosmetic thing, like like a lot of the facial expressions are more more active now. They're more expressive, especially with Donkey Kong's, which is really funny.
Yeah, it's really really goofy. I kind of wish they would have made it so Lucina was wearing her Marth mask this entire time. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. That could have been.
It's still just her taunt. She just puts it on.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe in the DLC costume. I don't know. But assuming that they'll add more skins this time around. But...
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're still adding the same number. Every character still has 8 skins total. It's just like I do hope they differentiate some skins. I was really confused because in Ridley's trailer, one of the things showed him wearing armor.
Yeah.
But none of the skins in the demo had him wearing armor, which makes me think that maybe they just didn't include that in the demo, or maybe I don't know.
Probably,
it's definitely weird.
It's probably just not completed, so.
Yeah, maybe like they're trying to work on the hitbox with the armor on, like keep it the same, but have the armor still. Yeah, so I mean, it was just something I noticed. But a little bit peeved because, as is tradition, all the Pokemon have the worst skins. Aside from Pikachu and Pichu, and I guess arguably Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
It's like they all just get recolors.
Yeah. I wish they all have like headbands or like something. I don't know.
Dude, Squirtle Squad glasses. Come on.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Some of you might be calling them like the glasses that the one dude from Gurren Lagann wears.
Oh, Gurren Lagann, yeah.
I hate to break it to you guys, but Squirtle had those glasses before he did. Those are Squirtle Squad glasses, and he's appropriating Squirtle's culture.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I mean, cosmetic changes seem to be primarily on characters that really, I guess, warrant it. Bayonetta still, unfortunately, has her 2, so we're not going to see a Bayonetta 3 cosmetic anytime soon. I don't think.
Maybe later, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Mario at least has his wedding outfit and his Mario Maker outfit, which is neat.
Yeah, that's really cool.
What's your face? Freaking Samus has her fusion suit still. That's one of hers. And Zelda's is basically complete. It was one of Zelda's skins is Hilda, which I think is neat. From Link Between Worlds.
Makes me wonder if they'll add the Breath of the Wild costume later. I
don't think so. I don't think the model works well with it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean,
because the model itself is very like.
Well, they could add the dress from Breath of the Wild.
They could just. I agree. They probably could like model her dress to have the color scheme.
Yeah. Not. I mean, her other outfit with like the pants and like the blue shirt or whatever, like that outfit it would be cool, but
I think
probably.
Does the hitbox equate the dress into it?
I don't. No.
I'm not sure.
Not sure how that works, but.
Yeah. Hey, Arena Ferox is back. That's neat. That's one of my favorite stages from the 3DS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm just like I have a video sort of going in the background there, or that are just sort of riffing off changes that have been made. But yeah, this has been a very good eventful Smash Direct, I think.
Yeah, they definitely spent a lot of time on it. Maybe a little too much on Smash when it comes to the direct itself, but
yeah, people were disappointed.
Yeah, nonetheless though, we did get a number of things from Smash, but there's still questions to to ask, which is like what about the other like single player features? What about classic mode? What about all-star mode? What about adventure mode? Are we gonna actually get
Smash Run?
Smash Run, yeah.
I did notice Xander Mogus is still the announcer for every character.
Yeah. Are we actually gonna get some sort of subspace emissary sort of thing back? I know he's kind of very picky about the whole cutscene thing, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not gonna hold my breath for subspace emissary. I do hope Smash Run comes back though.
Yeah, I mean I hope at least the other modes, like classic mode, is more, a little more straightforward. This time around.
Smash Tour is gone forever and burns in the fire it came out of.
The Smash board game, no.
I mean, Mario Party is coming out, so there's no reason they need to do that. Super Mario Party.
Super Mario Party.
Super.
I would like to talk about that game, but no, that'd be a whole nother thing.
That's its own discussion, yeah.
That's another discussion, but I think I mean, of course they didn't talk about the online portion, but too much at least.
I think this direct was very much to be like, hey guys, everybody's coming back, and here are some patch notes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think the next one will be like, oh, here's some of these features that being added in there or taken out or being fixed or whatever, and also maybe a couple more characters, maybe perhaps. So there's still some things to cover later on, and we'll probably get some. You know what? I think they'll probably save the characters for Evo, which is what's gonna happen in August.
I mean, I don't think Sakurai's been really too thrilled about like his games being used in competitive scenes like Evo, so I'm not sure they would do that.
Although I think this time around, though, he actually took notes from the competitive players, and because he was there, he was obviously there during the Invitational, so he obviously is paying attention to the competitive scene somehow.
I guess he's paying attention to like what things I guess can be exploited, maybe.
Yeah, that's
like
yeah. That's
he's like that person almost wave dashed. I need to change this.
Yeah. He's paying attention to the competitive scene somehow, right? And I mean, how else would would Sakurai add the easy short hopping attack thing for Ultimate? He obviously seen players doing that, so he's like, oh, what if I make it easier for all the other players or all the other casuals to do that, or the directional air dodging, whatever, without wave dashing, of course. But point being, I think he's definitely considering the competitive aspect somehow into this Smash anyway, and
yeah, you're probably right.
Especially with the battlefield mode this time around, or alpha mode for the stages as well, because people love that shit in the competitive scene. So why else he would put that in there besides having the platforms for, I don't know, the casuals or something. I think this is this time around he is definitely considering the pro players more than he has ever. So I think that's a good thing, because the pro players can open to exploit things from characters like Bayonetta, because she still has her freaking nasty combo who takes you up high in the air, and just, if you don't guess right, you're fucked. So I think that was one of the quote unquote bugs that Sakurai pointed out.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Bayonetta is in the final inclusion of Ultimate. She is definitely still a problem right now in this build anyway. But we still have to remember that this is still being developed, and obviously Sakurai is taking a lot of feedback, and we'll see if how he handles the feedback. So Just trying to think of anything else we missed. Any key things other than, well, I mean, yeah,
the Mii fighters look different. They look creepily realistic now.
Yeah, I noticed that they're a little more taller, so maybe they got
taller, more human proportions.
More human proportion. So yeah, but they still have the Mii that face. So a little weird.
That face. Ugh.
Yeah, I kind of prefer the Wii U portions, which make them a little more cartoony looking, little I guess quote unquote cute, but
yeah.
But we'll have to see about the custom moves thing. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
I saw a joke that was like comparing Smash Ultimate or Smash. It was Smash 4, and I guess one of the not Tekken, Soul Calibur games. It was like why Soul Calibur's better. Like the entire reason behind it was that there was no breast slider in Smash 4.
No.
So if we don't get a breast slider, then this game is going to be worse than Smash 64.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, there were complaints about Samus, having a reduction size, in certain areas, I guess.
Dude, screw that. Snake's butt got nerfed.
He got nerfed.
Did you see that? His ass is flat now.
Yeah. at least there's less shadow on the crack. So
on the curvature of the buttocks.
Yeah,
there's,
the curvature. Yeah.
Less of a shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Shadow is his own character, he's an Echo Fighter Shadow confirmed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Snake's butt got nerfed, and Zero's chest got nerfed as well. But she got more tone, at least, with her legs, her arms, and stuff, which is, nice, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, it's like, all right, that's a very minor complaint, but a lot of people are.
Palutena still pole dances, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Palutena didn't really get any reductions or nerfs on the.
I think her entire addition in the trailer was just fan service. She knocks her butt out, and she puffs her chest out, and her freaking taunt is the pole dance. So she's just fan service. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, if we still have that fan service character, it's Palutena.
Yes.
But let me see, anything else we've covered or didn't cover. I think for the most part we covered, these characters are back, they got this and that.
Yeah, I think we covered pretty much everything, didn't we?
Yeah, we've covered the major stuff.
Yeah.
But otherwise, really, we're probably missing some like very minor, but like I don't know, I guess cosmetic change or something. But I guess we can kind of wrap up our final thoughts for now. Like, what do you think so far? And is there anything else you want to see in the game, and anything of the sort? Oh, you're cutting out there, I think. We're losing Brandon.
Hello?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
All right. We hear you.
Okay. Sorry. What I was saying was, good thing we have this recorded. I think based off the stages that we have and we don't have, we're missing about 30. So I think those 30 stages would be interesting.
Yeah.
But I like the direction the game's going so far.
I do like it as well. I'm still gonna pick it up no matter what. It's Smash. It's gonna be fun. There's some minor things I would like to see. Possibly like a better replay mode or whatever. Like I wish you can play the video and also move around the camera at the same time. Not just you can pause the game and then freely move the camera during.
Oh, you mean like Mario Kart 8 did?
Yeah, kind of like that too. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if they manage to do that, you can people can make some cool videos and stuff like that for some compilation or something. Just saying, I don't know. That'd be cool. More Smash on YouTube. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But that's very minor. I wonder what they're gonna really do with the amiibos though. Besides your own little amiibo fighter thing.
I think that's probably going to be the extent of it, just your own little amiibo fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it would be cool if they gave you one additional skin, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Or maybe, like, an outfit for one of the Mii fighters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because ultimately, it's nothing that is... Man, people can complain about, like, oh, you're locking stuff behind paywalls all the time. But if it's a non-beneficial, like, just a costume, like, think like Pink Mercy from Overwatch, like... Yeah. It's not anything that affects the game in any way, shape, or form. It's just purely cosmetic. I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Uh-huh. Same. I definitely can agree on that. Nothing. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess we didn't cover the fact that the GameCube adapter works, so we can use GameCube controllers. Cool. Awesome. I mean, I think I wouldn't mind using the Switch Pro controller if, let's say, the GameCube controller for some reason was completely out of the equation for some reason, but
phased out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna make a Switch dock that had GameCube controller ports in it.
Yeah. But no, I think the adapter will work. It works even now because it's considered as a USB controller for some reason.
Yep.
So it already works. So we're definitely gonna be able to use it for Smash. So awesome. That's a nice feature.
I think we just about covered everything now.
You definitely just covered about all the major stuff and some of at least a lot of the subtle little cosmetic changes. So overall, I think this is a welcoming Smash, and it's appropriate for what it's worth. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pretty straightforward name, but I think it's deserving of it because it's got every fighter from the previous games or all in Smash history. I hope to see at least one more guest character for the DLC. Maybe we might see 2. That's like really pushing it. Maybe one more. And
I still think like brand new characters who've never been in a Smash, like franchise characters who've never been in Smash before. Capcom helped with this, so I'm still thinking Heihachi might have a shot, but that's like
Namco. Yeah.
Bandai. Sorry, I said Capcom. Yeah, Namco. So yeah, maybe
possibly.
Yeah, but I can't wait for this game to come out. Everyone to play it. Then people who like it will like it, and people who are like very adamantly defending the game that they like the most will say that it's trash and go back to playing their game.
Yeah.
Thus is the internet, and the cycle continues.
I'm kind of hoping that this Smash will be the Smash to kind of break some rules. So, like I kind of said earlier, what if you see the Waluigi and Lyn assist trophies kind of break out and they are finally free from their little platform or whatever? I definitely want to see that, but it's definitely not something I'm expecting. But it would be nice to see some rule breaking. I don't know. That's just me fantasizing at this point. But
I saw someone made a meme. It was like it was Master Hand, but then like they used Photoshop to erase like outward of the Master Hand, and it's just Waluigi. It's Waluigi's hand.
It's Waluigi's hand.
Really controlling it. Yeah.
Right. We'll see though. We'll see what happens with the additional characters and whatever features are going to be featured in there. How the online is going to be like. How the single player aspect is going to be like. At least the character unlocking will be at least, I guess, nice because he said it was going to be streamlined. So that way, it feels like we're going to be unlocking a lot of characters this time around.
I like that. The first 8 characters of the starting roster.
Yes.
That excites me. I'm like, I'm going to unlock so many characters.
Yeah. That feeling of unlocking characters will be really, really nice.
A new challenge or approaches. Like, that's always fun where you're like, oh, whose ass am I going to have to kick?
Uh-huh.
Pichu, this will be easy.
What? Yeah. I have a feeling though, like there's gonna be some ones that would be like kind of random, and then this one's gonna be like kind of straightforward, like play this many battles or something. I don't know, or play this many hours or something like that. Not too many, not too long, but something like that probably. Because I remember back in the day with Melee, you had to turn on Smash for like I don't know, at least 3 hours or something.
Well, even with Smash 4, I know for a fact one of the criteria for unlocking a character was dying, I think, 50 times. Or losing 50 matches, I think. It was either losing 50 matches or, like, losing 50 lives. Because I remember, like, because when Smash 4 came out, I was still in college. And we were having a video game event that following night. So I had to unlock all the characters the day it came out. So, it came out like late at night, and one of the criteria was to unlock whoever just jump off the edge 50 times. So I did that with like Mario, and then unlocked the character.
I see. Well, yeah.
So there were still some of those wacky criteria. But I hope they're even wackier. I hope it's like to unlock Pichu, you need to I don't know, get hit with a like a certain item as Pikachu, like get hit with like a poison mushroom as Pikachu, so you shrink, then win the fight and you get the battle of
Pikachu. Take a stock, or no, take this many stocks as tiny Pikachu or something.
Yeah,
that'd be really funny.
Just make it really weird.
Very like, even though they say streamlined is like pretty specific but simple to do. But
yeah,
you know, that'd be kind of cool. But
yeah,
that'll be probably for another video. But well, but anyways, the time has come. We now know from the a good amount of what this Smash is about, and it's just gonna be a big Smash with you know, all the characters and a lot of stages at least, and it's got the ultimate name. I think it's appropriate. Hopefully people don't call it Smush, as I've kind of seeing on Twitter right now as a joke.
I've been saying Smash U.
Smash U.
Or You Smash.
You Smash, yeah. Yeah, You Smash, Smash U, Smush, Smoosh,
Smash You.
Smash You, yeah. That's kind of a clever one. But anyways, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. What do you guys think about that? Leave those comments down below. And of course, whenever news or big news comes up, we'll definitely talk more about it. But that's pretty much it for our overall thoughts on the features and the characters and the stages and all the other additions they've shown off so far for Smash Ultimate. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to it, Brandon?
I am very upset by this because it's not Melee 010.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm so hyped. I cannot wait.
Yep. So, December 7th, that's the release date for sure that it's coming out. So
now I have to pick up Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah, because it's right in December. It would be a perfect Christmas gift for that Nintendo fan, along with a brand new Switch. Probably gonna come with a bundle. I don't know, but
oh, absolutely, it's gonna come with a bundle.
Yeah.
Smash is literally a console seller.
Yeah, that is always a thing. So, but until then, we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Bye.